Hey guys, Toxic Flames here, and today I'm going to be showing you a little project me and my friend Yuri built. This is basically an arcade machine running Hyperspin, so it's like an arcade cabinet, MAME cabinet, whatever you like to call it. So basically, this is still a work in progress, so don't put anything out in the comments how I'm garbage and stuff. But so basically, what we have here is the coin door, and this we're waiting for a lock in the mail, so it doesn't keep swinging open. You probably noticed that. So this is actually really cool. I'm impressed with Yuri. He actually wired up a on button for the PC, and instead of putting coins in, like that works too, because I know that's a pretty cool feature. He made it so you just click a button and it's gonna insert a coin instead of a button up here because we didn't have any extra buttons. So that should just stay shut, and there should be LEDs in here. We're waiting for those in the mail as well. So also, just for the on button, basically there's a little switch up here on the top. Switch it. It's gonna turn on the speakers and the lights behind the logo. So basically, it's all obviously the monitor as well. So we didn't want to wire that up to the computer because we didn't want to be shutting off the computer. We just wanted to have a button to turn it off. It's gonna be much better for the computer because it's not good if you just cut the cut the power from the computer right away. So you just hit the button and it starts to boot up. So right now we have two hard drives, one hard drive just for the operating system and the other for the MAME and all the files. It doesn't take too much memory, but as you can see here, that was the shell, Instant Sheller it's called. It's a pretty good program. I would recommend it if you're going to be MAMing and you want to just shell out Windows. So the other thing is, after this starts and you want to get back to Windows, you can't just quit Hyperspin. You actually have to open up Task Manager, and it's it's kind of complicated. So you'd have to Google that. This is just a warning if you're going to be using it. So basically, we have Hyperspin starting up here. It is a bit laggy because our computer isn't really very good. I mean, we kind of use like a Garbo computer, and then we put like a really big graphics card in there. Well, it's usually not this laggy, but it's pretty bad. So we got a good graphics card, good RAM, but obviously our CPU is bottlenecking the entire thing. We're looking for a better CPU. So right now, obviously this is standard Hyperspin. It's pretty cool. You can pick any console you want. Like obviously, like I said, our computer isn't very good, so we dumbed down some of the consoles. Like we don't have some of the higher end like PSP and stuff like that. But I mean, I have a PSP, so I mean, there's no really point. So we have all the consoles, and we also got a jukebox application, which I really like. So you just hit that button, and basically you get to pick. I mean, you can put endless amount of song, but we just got a few of some nice songs. I don't know, and then we wired up a button to start it. One of these, yeah, this one. And then basically, you can adjust the volume. You can set any of these buttons to do whatever you want. So, and then you can put some in queue if you'd like. Here, we just have. I mean, we're probably gonna get some more songs, and then if you wanna skip the song, Yuri has also wired this up to skip tracks. So yeah, we have some electronic music, rock, all the good stuff. So if you want to exit out, just click this button here, and it's gonna get you back into Jukebox. We don't have a theme for the thing. I mean, we have the logo there, but we don't have an actual theme like MAME, for example, where a nice video starts playing. But that's to come. So I'm just gonna give you an example of MAME. We're just gonna open it up. You can have I mean, we have a lot of games. I mean, you can just play obviously any game you want. If you hold to the right on the joystick, you can pick by letter. So I don't know, you can play Pac-Man, for example. I mean, that's a famous game. So there's obviously a bunch of different variations. And another thing is we didn't have enough room, and basically we shouldn't have the patience to go and get each individual video. So for the more popular games, like we got the videos for them, but we just didn't have the patience, like I said. Basically what you're going to want to do is click this button. It starts up the game. Now, I did mention before about the load times. They're pretty garbage because we are rocking a garbage PC. So you saw me click the button, and this is the time you have to wait for the application to open. It's not too bad, but for some of the bigger games like Tekken, it does take a while. So then this is your start button, and 0 credits. So I'm just going to give you an example real quick of the coin. So I mean, you just throw that in there. Okay. It didn't accept it. It did accept it. It got stuck in there. And then it's gonna drop down into here. I don't know, we're probably gonna get some type of bucket down here. This is just what the guy had rigged up. We actually got this cabinet on Kijiji really cheap, 60 bucks I think it was. And we obviously there's some marks here. I mean, it was pretty banged up. We got some new T-molding on the sides. We used red. We got all new switches. I'll show you that later. And yeah, obviously this is much easier. Just click the button, and you can just get as much money as you want. You know. Just close that up. And yeah, you can just play 1 or 2 player game. I mean, whatever you want. We have both joysticks wired up. And you know what? You don't want to sit here and watch me play Pac-Man. But yeah, you get the idea. It's pretty cool. Everything's wired up. It is pretty fun. So now to quit, your ears wired up. So you just hold this and then click this button. So I'm just gonna go like that and like that. It quits out of the game because there is no extra button here. We might be getting some buttons in the mail soon. I don't know. They're from China, you know. It takes a while. It's obviously a budget build. The whole thing altogether probably cost us about $250, maybe. And we had a lot of the stuff. We had the computer, we had the RAM, all that stuff. We also had the this monitor, which is a big help. We actually got that from our friend Valid Bass. Links in the description. Shout out to you. The guy's nuts. The guy's nuts. Anyway, I'm gonna show you the wiring job Yuri did. So basically, just lift this up here. This is pretty nice. Obviously, like I said, we got new switches. So basically, a switch is the actual this part that you can hear that click. Yuri went with mechanical. I think that's quite a good idea. Feels pretty nice. And then this is obviously the iPack. So the iPack is quite expensive. I think it was like $60 or $80. We didn't get it off the original website, but we did get it off a different website. I don't remember the name right now. Oh, then actually we have a sticker right here. Focusattack.com. I would highly recommend this website if you're trying to get a iPack too. It's really it's a really good website for the cheapest price that I found. So another thing is the cable management. Very nice. I mean, it's pretty nice. He takes pride in his cable management. Anyway, so we're just gonna close this up, and I'll show you what we did aesthetic-wise. So obviously, we painted this little piece of metal here just to match it with the buttons. We got the buttons here. They were already like this. They're kind of scratched up. I mean, they're not too bad. We took them all apart and cleaned them. Just also we put the new switches in, so we had to take them off anyway. We painted these little circle things. And another thing is this decal here. You're kind of wondering why it's Tekken 4. So when we bought the machine, it had this Tekken 4 thing, and it was kind of like garbage condition. Like the monitor, like everything was broken. So we put this T-molding here, spray painted the sides black. I mean, we were gonna go with an artist to do some. I know my friend Patrick's really good at drawing, but you know he just couldn't really. We couldn't really ask him to do that much, and also the other thing was it wasn't really showing up too bad, too good. I mean, if you try to paint on black, it's not very good. So that's kind of like the screen share. If you actually look pretty cool, it does look pretty cool. If you look over there, it kind of just scrolls through, and then yeah. So if we head over to the back, this is just a quick look at what's inside. So I'm just gonna take the back off here. Quick times. Got you with the flashlight, thank you. Shout out to HTC, quality phones. So as we just get down here, this is Yuri insisted we went with this. I mean, I just wanted to throw an extension cord in there, but he's like, no, you're just gonna burn down your house, and it does look very nice, and I applaud him for doing that. Another thing is we got the subwoofer here, and the speakers. This is temporarily. We're waiting for an amp in the mail again. We have the keyboard here and the mouse. We just slide it through those holes if we want to like make any other additional changes. And we have the computer in here. Basically, this runs everything. It's really hot, right? It's actually a piece of garbage. We probably should upgrade it. And yeah, we have the monitor mounted up there. This is actually one of the ghettoest things I've ever done. Basically, we had these really long screws, and we kind of like screwed them into the back of the monitor. But like, we put another wood there. We put a piece of wood there because it wasn't the thickness that we were looking for. We wanted it to be more forward.
And yeah, it's just, these are like bent and stuff. I'm actually surprised that it didn't move as we carried it down the stairs. And yeah, we also have this piece of wood here. Actually, it's not even wood, it's like plastic going around all four corners. And yeah, that looks like everything. We're just gonna go back to the front of the machine. This is overall the entire thing. You can also choose by genre. I mean, it's pretty cool. Basically, that's it. Hope you guys enjoyed watching. Comment, rate, and subscribe if you want to see more of this kind of stuff. Thanks for watching.